Welcome guys to our recap everything going on team's 2024 season. We're a preview everything going on team's 2024 season. We're in the NFC West for the Seattle Seahawks, and a lot of change this year going on in the Seattle's front office. Obviously the biggest change is that Pete Carroll isn't going to be the head coach anymore. First time in over 15 years that he's not going to be the head coach of the Seattle Seahawks anymore. He said, look, I've had it. I cannot keep up with the young guys, with the young head coaches anymore. The NFL's not a young man's game, unfortunately. It's not a old man's game. It's a young man's game. So again, he's like, look, I'll take an office role in Seattle, and the Seattle Seahawks hired Mike McDonald, former offensive coordinator to the Ravens. He's worked with Lamar Jackson for a number of years. And again, this is Mike McDonald's first head coaching job, so let's see what he can do in Seattle. Again, they still have Geno Smith as a quarterback, so I guess you can have him for another year. But let's talk about the draft. You got Byron Murphy, and they drafted Byron Murphy, the second defensive tackle from Texas. Christian Haynes, a safety from Rice. You got Tristan Kent, linebacker, and then they drafted B.J. Banner, tight end from Wisconsin, from Michigan, tight end from Michigan. Then you look at the team, like I said, I still think that they need that franchise level quarterback, and they're keeping Geno Smith, which again I think is an okay decision, but I'm like, again, you could have gone for somebody in this draft, like you could have traded a quarterback in or something like that, but they're sticking with Geno. Geno's not a bad option, but I still think they could have gone for a quarterback or something like that, but looks like maybe 2025, 2026 they can go for a quarterback. Let's talk about the schedule. Now again, they open the first week of the season against the Broncos. They have the Patriots on week 2. They have the Dolphins week 3. The Lions on week 4. Then they have the Rams twice. The Cardinals twice. They have then they got the Falcons, the Bills. They have a bye week on week 10. Then they got the Chicago Bears. Then after that they have the Vikings. Again, it's gonna be a tough season, especially with Mike McDonald. Let's see what he can do as a head coach. Let's see what he can do with his team. Because again, for a couple of years, again, Pete Carroll did an okay job, but he wasn't a long-term guy if you're gonna try to win a championship. Again, he's a legend. Pete Carroll's a legend, belongs in the Hall of Fame, but he wasn't the guy to take this team, and he took the team the best he can. Like, he got them a championship in 2012, 2013. I think it's now time to get. Let's see what Mike McDonald can do. And again, it's like, to me, I feel like they did have an underwhelming draft. Like, they didn't address the wide receiver option, or they didn't address the quarterback position. I just think, in my opinion, their draft was a bit weak. Again, I don't mind them getting all these defensive guys, but you only got a tight end lay down in the round. Like, you only went for an offensive player lay on in the draft. It's just, yeah. But again, for me, I think I'll say third for these Seahawks this year. The third or fourth in the NFC West. I don't really see them going to a playoff this year. I mean, again, they could surprise me, and the Rams could have a bad year, and 49ers could have a bad year, especially after they lost Super Bowl, but I just don't see it. And yeah.